If you don't know, now you know. We on the Jesus and the Hoop Talk podcast. We on the Jesus and the Hoop Talk podcast. Jesus and the Hoop Talk podcast. Jesus and the Hoop Talk, divine power. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in to Jesus and Hoop Talk podcast. I am your one and only host, 6'5". You already know, dunk on your head. Custom Jones. And I'm glad you guys is tuning in, y'all. So let me tell you, man. So not too long ago, one of my subscribers hit me up with a message saying, do you have any footage of when you was played? Because you saying you was good, but, we need the evidence. And I'm like, boy, you don't know who you talking to. You know I got the receipts. I ain't custom. Stop playing with me, man. Go ahead and check out Custom Jones and what I was doing in college, man. Your boy was the real deal. I ain't even gonna lie, man. This is first team all conference. Stop playing with me, man. Hey, yo. So the funny thing about this is that you see the guy that I just stole the ball from? We were talking crap to each other, both of us, back and forth, as we're running up the floor. And while he got the ball, and I'm over here looking at him, timing. Man, give me that rock, man. What's wrong with you? You know them one player that can only play with one hand, they only going right or they only going left. He was one of those players, and I detected this very, very early. And I'm like, oh, boy, you only got one hand. Boy, you in trouble. Boy, you don't know who you talking to, boy. Running your mouth, boy. I need to take your lunch money, man. I need that, man. What's wrong with you? Yo, now anybody that plays sports, you know that these type of plays can change games. It could change momentum. It could just throw a whole different spin onto the game. And this is the reason why I love these type of plays. And it was crazy how it all happened because, after I received the ball, I'm running up the floor and I'm looking to go score. Man, I happen to look to my left and I seen one of our best leapers, like our best jumpers on our team. I'm like, oh, I gotta throw this one up. This is one I just gotta throw up, man. I gotta go and bam, slam that right on your head, baby. Let them know we not playing, man.
I told you he 1 for 20 in the fucking 3-point line. That's 1 for 21.
Fans, let me tell you, you know how you've been working on something for so long and you don't know when to pull the move. And in the game, I've been working on this Euro step left to right in practice for so long. And I wasn't never intentionally planning on doing it. It was just like the opportunity presented itself and the way the defender was playing me. It was just like, oh, this is a perfect time to pop. Hey, Merry Christmas, boy. I got something for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, two things. First thing is that one reason why I really like this is because the 5 guys that was on my team that we were playing, we never ever got the chance to play together. Coach never happened to put us in, all 5 of us in at the same time. And when we noticed that all 5 of us was on the floor, like we was all hype, even though the game was already over. It was already a blowout game. And we was just like, yo, forget this, man. We trying to get this thing live. You hear me? We trying to get people on their feet. You hear me? Also, what makes this dunk so sweet is that as I'm running up the floor, me and the dude is talking stuff. And he was like, you ain't about to do nothing. I'm about to throw that. And I'm like, boy, you don't know I'm bringing some force with that. And it's like, we only really got like a 5-second little conversation. I'm like, boy, you just don't know. I'm like, boy, sit down, boy. What's wrong with you? You should have known I was going to put you in the rim. Hey, you right there, have a seat right here in this rim, boy. I'm about to dunk on you.
The whole squad time. Everybody. The whole squad time.
All right, basketball players and hoop fans around. If you ever play basketball here, you always have that one person that just don't know the plays. I mean, regardless of what you want to tell them, this man just don't know the plays. Some players don't even need plays. They can just come out there and play. Unfortunately, for this highlight, this was that one player that just don't know the plays. He tried to go and set the screen for me, and I immediately pointed the opposite direction. Like, don't go set the screen for me. You set the down screen for the inbounds, man, so he can come in and hit this three. Come on, man, get yourself together. That's how detailed I was when it came to basketball. But unfortunately, you get some players that's just not like that. Let me tell you. So I started this game off with 8 points and 4 rebounds, all offensive rebounds. And if you notice, watch the clip again. Look at the bottom left-hand corner and watch the coach put his hands on his head. And I remember him saying, we can't grab a rebound to save our lives, fellas. But he's over here just killing us on the boards. Oh, man. And as a basketball player, you love that type of stuff because that type of comment gives you momentum and gives you a lot of confidence as far as winning the game is concerned, because I know I was always trying to win. Come on, somebody stop playing. Hey, come on, man. You see my Magic Johnson impression? Come on, stop playing with me. Custom, left-hand bounce pass from half court? Come on, man. You got to show me some love. Definitely let me know in the comment sections, man, what you think about that, my Magic Johnson impression, man. Custom. Now, I wasn't always the best three-point shooter, but I shot a 43% from the three-point line. It's not that I was a really, really good three-point shooter. It was just the fact that I only took maybe about 2 to 3 threes a game. And it was the fact that I was making these three-pointers when the opportunity presented itself. So it wasn't like I was like, Ray Allen or nothing like that. It was just like when I was open, I hit him. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I wasn't like no Curry pulling from half court or nothing like that. But I can make the big shot when you need me, man. So as you see, number 44 that I dished it off to and scored, before this play happened, he'd been telling me all game, yo, Jones, they leaving me wide open. Every time you driving, my man is doubling on you. He was like, drop that off to me and let me finish that. And I'm like, okay, well, we're going to see. Next thing you know, the opportunity presented itself. And right when his man doubled on me, just like he said, boom, dropped it off like a taxi cab. Come on now, somebody stop playing. Okay, now let me be real. I got 3 things I got to go over on this one. The first one is that before when I played the clip, the other team just made a 3 on me, and I closed out and made a really good closeout and a contest, and he still hit the 3, and that put him up 1, or that put him up. And next thing you know, I look at the clock, and we only got like what, 5 seconds, and next thing you know, we pushing up the floor, and I'm like, if I get a good look, I guarantee this one's dropping. I know it's dropping. Second thing, that was my only 3 points of the night. Oh, snap, I kid you not, yo. That was my only 3 points of the night. This was very early in the season, like maybe the second game. I'm still trying to get my feet wet. I don't understand the plays or whatnot. But yeah, that was my only 3 points of the night, yo. And I just couldn't find the basket. I don't know why. I couldn't throw a rock in the ocean, man. Come on. And the third thing, last but not least, the dude that's recording and that's yelling and all of that, that is one of my closest friends. And that's the reason why this was so special. One, because it was a game winner. Two, it was only my only 3 points of the game, and three, my homeboy was recording it at the time. So that this particular game winner, it definitely meant a lot to me, man. And I ain't even gonna lie, like I still cherish these type of things, and I was like, wow, I really did these type of things, yo. Yo, definitely look at my hand motions and look at the things that I was doing. I was controlling the game. The first player, my first teammate, I came and sent him to the corner. I called my other big man up to give me a screen so we can see what type of plays we can create off of that. Yo, I was a Oscar Robertson type player, if you ask me. Like, I could do it all. It wasn't nothing I couldn't do. And that's the way I always approached the game. It was always, you got to be able to do everything. And that's one reason why I like today's NBA, because you got to be able to do everything. Everybody does everything. Come on. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know what NBA player I remind you of. Definitely let me know in the comment section. Also, let me know which play was your favorite play. Come on now, show some love, man. Cause you know what I'm saying. Show some love. What's going on, man? But in the meantime, we on the Jesus and the Hoop Talk podcast. We on the Jesus and the Hoop Talk podcast. Jesus and the Hoop Talk podcast. Jesus and the Hoop Talk, Divine Power, and your boy is signing off, man, from the college hoop. Oh, I done messed that all up, man. Your boy's signing off, man. I'm out.